welcome to hashtag spina bifida. Remember when I said I had a shunt that's in my abdomen? Well, it turns out I don't actually have a shunt. Quick recap. When I was like 10 years old, I got attacked by a kid, leaked spinal fluid, and a way to help the spinal fluid from not building up in my back, they put a shunt in my back. It's connected to my spine, drains into my stomach. And all I knew about this shunt was that it was gravitational and it worked more when I was sitting up. So flash forward to a month or two ago, I was having some head pressures from my Chiari malformation. They wanted to do some scans at the hospital I go to, but this hospital has never done scans on me before, and their machines are apparently really strong. So in order for them to feel safe about doing scans, they wanted to make sure it wouldn't mess with my shunt. And because I didn't know that many details about my shunt, we had to get my abdomen x-rayed to see what kind of shunt we were working with. It was mostly because they didn't know if I had valves in my shunt, and I knew I didn't, but we had to be sure. So when I got the results from that scan, I found out two things about my shunt. One, that I was correct, I had no valves, and two, it's not technically a shunt. It's a catheter, like the hospital catheters that they keep in you. Basically, my doctor put a catheter in my abdomen, which is why it's not mechanical and it just drains more when I sit up. I had no idea. I have a catheter in my abdomen. So that was really surprising to me, and they said that that's not normally done. They don't put catheters in people, but I guess my original doctor didn't feel comfortable putting a shunt or didn't think a regular shunt would work, and so he just tried a catheter. I really don't know, but I guess it's easier to explain to doctors I just have a shunt than saying I have a catheter, because since that isn't a normal thing done, they will be very confused. So that's it for hashtag spina bifida. Do you have any odd items in your body that are there, but that's not their original purpose? That makes sense? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and if you like my videos and you want to help support me, you can do so on my Patreon, which is a monthly subscription fee that you get rewards for supporting my videos. Totally optional, but it's there if you want to help. And until next time, bye.
All right, so one thing that I can say is I didn't know you could put a shunt in somebody that goes like all the way down. Or I don't know how far hers goes. I mean, not a shunt, but a catheter. Because I have a shunt. My shunt starts up here and it goes down to my stomach. It drains the fluid, but the way my doctor basically described it to me is, since I don't have fluid no more, it's just there, just in case. And it's not really affecting or bothering anything, so there's no need to take it out if it's not even doing any damage. So I still have it in from the moment I had surgery and got it put in me, which I was the baby, all the way up until now. I'm almost 30. I'm 27. And my shunt is still in me. And it left a scar. I have a scar on the back of my head. And I used to be so self-conscious about it when I was a child. I was self-conscious about it all the way up until I was about 17. Then when I was 17, I didn't care no more. And then on top of that, I have alopecia. So it's kind of hard to hide a scar that you're self-conscious about when you don't have a lot of hair because you got alopecia. So I embraced my scar and I shaved my head off when I was 18. But I did a video about me having alopecia at a young age. Just a little, well, I was going to recap, but I ain't going to recap. Y'all go watch it. I'm going to put the link in the description. But yeah, I love my head scar. I'm not going to lie, man. It really helped me. What's the word I'm looking for? It really gives me a different look, you know what I'm saying? Even though you can't see it, it's not in front of me, it's behind me, but I like it. It gives me my own unique look. It's a conversation piece. People ask questions about it. People want to talk about it, and I'm comfortable with talking about it. So if you ever see me out in public and you want to talk to me about my scar on the back of my head, we can talk about it, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, you know? But I'm about to sign out, man. Y'all have an amazing day. Next month is Spina Bifida Awareness Month, so I should have did some of these next month, but I'm still do videos next month about Spina Bifida too, so don't worry. I got y'all. Hashtag Spina Bifida, like Andrea says.